And heavy snows and strong winds swept across Japan have left more than a dozen people dead and more than 1,000 injured. As Dennis Lu reports, because of the snow and wind, several expressways in Tokyo were closed as well as hundreds of flights canceled.
13 people died and more than 1,000 were injured in Japan after the worst snowstorm in decades swept the country. Footage from Japanese broadcaster TBS showed school children sleeping through snow and ice on their way to class and helping push a teacher's car stuck in the drifts in the northern city of Sendai. The storm dumped 35 centimeters, 13.8 inches of snow on the area, parts of which were devastated by the March 2011 tsunami, the heaviest fall recorded there in 78 years. In nearby Ishinomaki, the drifts surrounded temporary housing erected for people left homeless by the disaster with the most snow they had seen in 91 years. As much as 27 centimeters, 10.6 inches of snow fell on Tokyo by late Saturday, February 8th, the most in 45 years, Japan's meteorological agency said. Snowdrifts and frozen slush choked the roads, forcing commuters in heavy boots to pick their way carefully to work and disrupting public transport.
入るしかないかなって。もうバスも止まってるんで、ちょっともうどうしようもできない状態っていう感じですね。
Traffic accidents and falls claimed 13 lives across the nation, including one 78-year-old man in Ichikawa, just east of Tokyo, and some 1,700 were injured, Japanese broadcaster NHK said. Flights were still back up at Tokyo's Haneda International Airport on Monday, and the lobby was packed with anxious travelers with some flights overbooked. Some 5,000 people were stuck at Narita International Airport at the weekend when the snow cut transport links to downtown Tokyo. More than 20,000 households were without electricity early on Sunday, February 9th, after the snow and high winds took down power lines. But financial markets opened normally on Monday as snow melted in Tokyo, shrugging off the weekend's heavy snowfall. No Filipinos were reportedly affected or injured. Reporting from Tokyo, Japan, this is Dennis Lu for Eagle News.